was Friday. The days are blending into each other. Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, it's Friday. It's the last, we're in the last week of November here. It is a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous day here in Merritt, British Columbia. We got one last cloud. There she is right there. Let me actually show you that properly. We got one last cloud there passing through. And that's it. One last cloud. And that's going to bring that one right there. And then we're going to have sun pretty much for the whole day. It is, I don't know, like plus 10, 12 outside. It's early morning here still. So it's a little chilly. Maybe plus 12 centigrade. That's like what, 50, 60s? 60s in the States? Anyways, we got people in the thing. We got Captain Nobody. We got Lux Report in the house. Thanks, guys, for joining for Morning Coffee with Mike. 10 days plus, still no water here. Still no water. I'm just checking here. Every morning I come in and I check on the solar system. And the batteries are good. And I'm going to get a lithium-ion deep cycle rechargeable solar batteries. I tried it with the car batteries. They're fine. There's my battery capacity right there. Got some lights on too, but it's gonna be charged because the morning just started. It just started this morning. The sun came out. What a gorgeous day we're having. So, just enjoying this beautiful day here. We got Baron Von Biscuits in the house. Yeah, Baron Von Biscuits. So this morning I'm gonna be harvesting some of this water here. So there it is right there. I'm going to be harvesting this water for the day. So I just turn this on and I start filling my jugs. This thing's still full to the brim. I filled like 10 of those, 6 of those big. I'll show you guys what I did here. So we got Nancy McAvoy. We got Captain Nobody in the house. Baron Von Biscuits. So Morning Coffee with Mike. So I'm going to, yeah, you see how this goes here, right? So I'm going to fill this bucket. We still got no water. We're still waterless here. So I'm going to bring these canisters over here. And I'm going to turn this on. This thing still has about maybe 50 liters of water in it. So, beautiful day today. Wow. Yeah, this water capture device thing that I picked up. This water capture device thing that I picked up is really good. Everyone's wondering, it's like, wow, shouldn't you be under 2 feet of snow in Canada by now? It's the end of November. I'm like, no, not all of Canada's cold, guys. Like Ontario, Toronto, and Manitoba. No, our winters, like, we're lucky if we get 1 week of, like, really cold weather, and that's it. Like, we got a small deep frost in. Second week of November. Remember, guys, I made the video? But that's it. And then maybe December we might get a bit of snow. But everyone always thinks Canada is always cold. But it's not. And I'm here to prove it to you guys that it's not. It's a gorgeous... Man, if you did... Like, so you could go out and play soccer today if you wanted to. You could ride your motorcycle today if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Everyone thinks, well, you're up in the mountains and it's cold. Thanks for the yard. Yeah, water capture is working. That's Johnny Boy Silver asking me. I gotta do it like this though. It's very, it's very primitive, but here it is, folks. Here we go. So I'm gonna turn this on. So that just keeps going. And this water's still clean. That's from yesterday, we were catching it. So I would do this and have water for the next 3 days. So luckily it's gonna reach like plus 15 centigrade today here in Merritt, BC. Don't go to the news and see what the weather is. It's bullshit. It's gonna show raining all day and -2. Bullshit. The weather is even full of shit, guys. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna take a nice shower tomorrow for Mike in the night. Just filling her up here. Get some water tonight. filling her up for Mike in the night. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll do a proper live stream on Odyssey where we could talk. But there's my water catching system. Hello, it's windy. Oh, new variant for Christmas. That's right, I saw that. New variant. That's right, there's a new variant for Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. And the problem is the younger generations are being taught in the schools that there's a new variant, and you know, just remember that duck and cover back in the 60s during the Cold War? Get under your desk, duck and cover. Well, this is what it is. This is what they're doing, but they're doing it in the form of a virus, right? And the next generations are going to believe that mankind is just riddled with viruses and there's nothing we can do about it. We got one cloud to pass here, and we're gonna get full-blown sun. At one cloud right there. Just waiting on her to pass right there, and we're gonna get full-blown sun. Hey, we got everybody tuning in here. We got Freedom Prospector, Mike in the Night. The non-censored platform, that's right. Terry C in the house, Lex Report. Yeah, I got that letter from Aldi that they're not going to be hiring or they're going to be firing people if they're not jabbed. Yeah, people are scared to get the common cold. That's the problem nowadays. They're scared to go to the doctor or something. I gotta go get a windbreaker, man. It's windy. I gotta put on a windbreaker, guys. It's kind of windy today, but it is gorgeous outside. It is nice and warm, nice warm breeze. Yeah, the rest of the sky will be blue. There's always clouds in front of the sun, but the rest of the sky will be blue. That's right. Oh, my eyes are watering because it's windy. All right, there's my solar system here. Everything looks okay. And I got to get, like I said earlier, a deep cycle. Don't buy car batteries when you're doing solar, guys. I tried it. I'm going to give you a free piece of advice. Don't buy car batteries. Get some deep cycle lithium ion 3,000 to 5,000 cycles batteries. These are nice, and I'm going to leave them for emergency backup support or whatnot, but I don't recommend them at all. I recommend getting proper batteries. They do charge fast though, but they don't hold the charge for too long. So it's best to get the right stuff. I tried this out, you know, but it doesn't work. All right, I'm gonna go grab a windbreaker here. It's just windy, but it's gorgeous outside. Oh, just a gorgeous day. So I'm harvesting water this morning with you guys on Morning Coffee with Mike. Yeah, those are deep cycling marine batteries. That's correct. I mean, they're good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I think I've went out of power twice with them because I was running a pile of stuff inside the house, putting on the load to test. I was just testing the loads on it, right? But yeah, let me put on a windbreaker here. It's a gorgeous day in the neighborhood. It's Morning Coffee with Mike. And yes, I am still separated from my family, folks. My wife is still at a friend's place, but the friend's place is big. It's spacious, a huge backyard for the kids, and they have kids. It's another Filipino family my wife's with that they know really well, so it's my daughter's goddaughter, right? Can you see Ontario, Mike? Oh, no, in Ontario many years when I was a kid. I grew up there. It's too cold. It's too... Here, look. Like, we have weather like this till the end of December. January, February, we get a bit of snow. A bit of snow. And I very, very tread lightly on a bit of snow. And then March is spring here. Our flowers are thing. April, we're planting our gardens. So, it's a very different lifestyle, right? It's a different lifestyle. That's why I left. That's why when I came back to Canada from Florida, when I lived in Florida, I said, you know what? I'm not I'm not moving back to Ontario. I'm going to go to BC and give it a try, you know? And that's what I did. Came to BC because I never lived in Vancouver, opened a business there, very successful business. Sold the business 2 years ago. I already was living in Merritt. You just can't find good help. Everybody cries. Unless you're going to work it yourself, you can't find good help in Vancouver when it comes to, to working retail. Everybody has a problem and a story, and nobody's there for work. They're there to tell you how to do things. So here it is, guys. My water catching system has been successful here at the house. But I don't think this would work if you live in a province like Ontario, Michigan. Like if you live in Ontario, Michigan, Vermont, even New York State. I don't think this would work because it'd be too cold. It'd be too cold. Like right now in those places, they get really cold right now, right? I don't think you could be doing this outside wearing a t-shirt like I am. Mind you, I got a windbreaker on because it's windy. But I'm going to be bathing with that. Royalty Lord Prince says, stay strong, Mike. Oh, yeah. They need to drop less. What is that? They need to drop less than 70% to count the cycles. So them above 70% charge and are not cycling, and it will last much longer. That's correct. Your batteries will last longer if you don't cycle through them entirely. So yeah, what happened is, guys, what happened is we don't have water here in Merritt, and it's been 10 plus days without water. So they have to get in. Apparently they're getting in engineers and people to see our water system here from the States. See, Canada, what Canada did was it boldly and publicly pushed out the Europeans, right? Out of Canada. It started in 93. They started pushing out the Europeans because they didn't need the labor force anymore, right? And that's why I go into the mass deportation of Portuguese, the mass deportation of Hungarians, the mass deportation of Polish, the mass deportation, that's why I go back in 2007, right? And there was a huge labor shortage. It's an absolute disaster what happened. So Canada basically is working, and this is publicly stated, on removing the old white stock Canadian European descendants. But the problem is when you remove those people that built the infrastructure, like my dad, my grandpa, my mom's side, my uncles, when you remove the people that built the infrastructure, there's no one to maintain the infrastructure. The people that come into Canada now don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to work in labor. They don't want, except the Filipinos do, but then the Filipinos, 191,000 Filipinos were deported from BC in 2017. Yeah, look it up. 2017, 100,000 plus Filipinos deported back to the Philippines. And that's a labor force too. And they got rid of it. But if you look at it, like a little bit more deeper, what are Filipinos? Catholic. What are Portuguese, Polish, Hungarians? Catholic. And that is, I'm thinking it's more going against an assault against the Catholics. That's just my opinion. Come on, son. It's almost there. It's like the whole sky is blue, like that last commenter said, and the sky is one cloud there blocking our beautiful sun. So there it is right there, folks. So anyways, there are people that have bracelets. They're not Canadians, but they have bracelets. They're allowed to go to the Walmart. They're allowed to go to the No Frills. They're allowed to get supplies for their home. I can't get a bracelet because I'm not a person or mandatory worker. So that's what they're doing. So I had to buy a case of water here the other day. 12 pack of water for $71. Nobody believed me until I showed them the receipt and everyone shut up. Nobody believed me. I'm like, yeah, paid $71. Because when you have the bracelet, you go up, because you're an essential worker, you go up to the Walmart. You get the water there for $5 a case. You bring it down here to the people that can't leave this area, and you sell them water for $71 a case. That's how it works. And that's a good... See, people that do this stuff, 95% of the time this ever happened to me where I get price gouged, it's not Canadians or Americans. I remember during Hurricane Wilma? Was it Wilma in Broward County? Back in the day, I remember when that hurricane came through, it wasn't Americans that were doing it, or black, or anything. Like, I mean, people that spoke English. It's just these other cultures. I don't know why they do it, but they feel they could make a buck off of people's misery, right? So I paid $71 for a case of water. It is what it is. But that person, non-Canadian, I'm going to make this really clear, non-Catholic too, I could guarantee that, has the bracelet, goes to the Walmart, buys the water, brings it down the hill to the one place we could shop at, and gouge the fuck out of us. And they think I'm doing such a good business here. I'm making money hand over fist off of other people's misery. And that's the sad part. And that's why Canada's falling apart. Because people think they could run this kind of business like this, but this kind of business doesn't last long, right? This kind of ripping people off and gouging them will fall apart. And then if you own a company, and you say to them, well, I'm not going to hire you because I know what you did with the price, they're like, oh, that's racist now. You see? So that's the problem we have here. Sorry, guys, it's just windy and my eyes water up big time. And that's the problem we have. And I can tell you, Canada's not going to last much longer. The idea of Canada's finished. And it's going to be very interesting to see where things head this going forward. They persecuted the Christians here in Canada, you know, by deporting hundreds of thousands. If you add the Filipinos in, yeah. Back in 2017, yeah, big time. So, there's my water, folks. Oh, yeah. Wow, wow, wow. That's the water, folks. Oh, here, oh, here comes the sunshine. Oh, yeah, here comes the sun. What's up, Jordan Retro? Okay, here comes the sunshine. It's back. It looks like it's going to be sunny for the next 4 days. Don't look at the weather forecast. It shows rain 24/7 for the next month. Don't even bother. Lots of love from Quebec. Look at that. Getting my water. I'm going to shower with that tomorrow for Mike in the Night. So I can look good for you guys. Yeah, I know you guys get snow. I was talking about the East Coast. Yeah, I was talking about the East Coast. You guys, the East Coast is terrible for cold. The West Coast here is nice. Damn, another cloud got in the way there. Let's just check that out there real quick. Damn. Just waiting for that cloud to pass. It's nice and warm today. It's warm yesterday too. I was doing this yesterday. Okay. That should be enough to shower me. Okay. I'm gonna now fill up these so we can wash dishes with it. I'm gonna put this in the springtime on a couple of bricks. I'm gonna raise this on bricks so it's easy, and I'm gonna put it on the side of the house here so nobody sees it. Yeah, I got lots of water here. I have enough to fill like 20 of these if I really want to. No, my family's not back, Jordan. There's still this roadblock. But bracelets get given to non-Canadians too, so they could roam the town and do what they want and bring back stuff from up on the hill and charge us a fortune for product. Woo! Okay. Well, the sun. Where's the sun? There's one cloud in the sky, and it's being covered by the sun. It's covering the sun. Sorry. So. So I'm going to fill up these gallons here. Going to fill up these gallons here today on Mike in the Night. Or, sorry, Mike. Morning Coffee with Mike, folks. Okay, here goes another gallon. That's 500 milliliters. So that's half a liter. So I don't know what that is of a gallon. That's not even no. I think you need like 30 of those to make a gallon. How much water is in this? This is 18.92 liters, so this is like 5 gallons, this thing, I think. This is 5 gallons of water, from what I think. I don't know my math too well, but let's do this. Yeah, Merritt's got a Berlin. There's no Berlin Wall. It's just a bunch of people throwing their weight around and not letting people go up to the top to buy supplies and food because we didn't evacuate. So we have to do this to get water or food. Food we have to buy down here at a local place here. And they buy it up at because they're essential workers that work at the gas station. So they get a bracelet. They go to the Walmart and buy stuff and then sell it down here at crazy prices. Non-Canadians, though, I could guarantee that. Woo! Wow. Hope everyone's doing good out there. I got over 60 people. Sun's coming through. Oh, there it comes. Come on, there's the last cloud in the sky. It's gorgeous here. Yeah, it's too cold, man, out east. I don't know who lives out east, man, but I'm pretty sure if I had no water out east, I couldn't be doing this. Neighbor's got chicken coop there. Emergency eggs. There it is there. I'm gonna turn this off for a bit. Take a break. It's been a whole 10 minutes I've been working. Enjoy this coffee. I'm gonna go in the shed there, check my solar system out. And solar system comes into the house. There's the wire. That wire brings power into my entire office to keep continuity on the Wi-Fi. Continuity. When people are saying, Mike, why do you want to keep continuity on the Wi-Fi for if the internet goes down? Well, I set up a cloud. I have a cloud system. And the Wi-Fi works regardless if there's internet. The Wi-Fi still sends out the signal from my cloud system. So I'm here in the shed. Got my light on. Panels are here. Everything looks like it's charging. There's my inverter here. It produces 2,000 watts of electricity, so that's enough to power my office. And batteries are here. And there's the battery right there. The sun's out. Once the sun comes out, the battery will charge in less than an hour. Oh, there it is. There it goes. There it goes. We're passing it. We are passing. Here it comes. It comes in view right now. And there's not a single cloud in the sky. And that goes up. There it goes. 73. It was at 69. And it just keeps going up when the sun is out. You have to become 100% sovereign. Well, I'm trying my best, right? I got my water barrel, but this water system is not I didn't do a good job setting it up. All I did was I just set it up. But what I'm going to do in the spring is in like 12, 14 weeks. I'm going to buy a second barrel like this. Okay? I'm going to connect it to another barrel. And I'm going to move this. I'm going to get this whole eavesdrop. This is all garbage. I'm going to get it all replaced. I'm going to put a filter, inline filter there that catches debris. And then I'm going to put an inline filter up there that catches debris like a ball that sits up top so you don't get garbage coming down. And then I'm going to move it this way. I'm going to put 1 and 2. And then over here, I'm going to put those bricks, cinder blocks, and I'm going to stand this thing up like 2 feet off the ground. No, I don't have a funnel. That's what I need to get. So that's how you learn how to prep, is when you start lacking things. Oh God, I wish I had this. Oh God, I wish I had that. Oh God, I wish I had that. That's how you learn. You take notes, and that's what I've been doing. I've been taking notes on what I need, what I don't need, what I could use in the next thing. I got a bunch of battery chargers. And you're like, what's good without battery? Well, I got solar, right? I could plug in the house. I already have it all plugged in, but I have it out here. Look, I got USB plugs here. My other backup system. This is another backup system I have, and that's the primary system there. I have ways to charge my gadgets and stuff, and continuity, right? Almost everybody stayed on the street. Almost everybody stayed on the street. I'm just trying to think who left. There was an East Indian family across the street that left, and the other East Indian family next door to them left. But everybody else on the block here stayed on the street. Everybody stayed. Everybody's here. We got chickens over there too from the neighbor. Look, there's a rooster, guys. Hi, baby. Hi. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah? You good? Yeah? These are free roam chickens, so... No, there's been zombies out, but they've gotten arrested. There was a couple of arrests made. What was it? There was a couple of arrests made... Hold on. Today's Friday. On Wednesday, a couple of guys with backpacks were breaking into homes and stuff. But next week is already December, guys, and I have some bad news. I don't think I'll reach the shipping rate for my online store so I could sell stuff. So I'm getting hit really hard, like double whack. It's gonna be a tough year. It's gonna be a really tough year. I got rent due because I pay my rent every 6 months for my store, so I have to pay the store rent in January. And I was hoping to have a decent Christmas, but I don't have. Store's been closed for over 10 days now, and people now are shopping for Christmas, and then I can't sell anything online because the shipping's down. So I'm getting hammered pretty hard here. So that sucks. I can't even open my store, and we'll see what happens. I'm just waiting for the marijuana store to open, and then once they open, because I'm next door to the marijuana store, I'll go ahead and open my store. I'll go ahead and open it right away. But so our home's up a lot this year. Oh, the price of house, like this house, okay, with this yard, big house, I could fit like 3 cars in my garage was converted into like a proper gym with subflooring, inflation, thank God. I could park 9 cars on my driveway. This house right here, $260, 5 years ago. When I made those videos to you guys in Vancouver, say get out of the city now while you can, I did the do. I did. Look at this. Look at this backyard. Here, I'll give you a better shot. I installed this myself. I put up the shed. I put up the solar. There's our garden. Our garden used to go all the way here, but it's just too big. This is enough to grow food to feed the family, crops and vegetables. And then we have I want to take it down and put an office back here so I can move my office outside. And there it is right there, folks. There's the house right there. I paid $260 for it. It's $260,000. And it's got lots of rooms. And I bought it at a good time. I told everybody, get out of the city 5 years ago. There's videos I made. Get out of Sydney. Get out of Toronto. Get out of Vancouver. And because I knew something big was going on when they were replacing the locals with wealthy Chinese investors from China coming in and buying up. And trust me, the Chinese locals that have been in Canada for years know this. They know what I'm talking about. They know, Mike, we know what you're talking about, okay? We know exactly what's going on here. And they're like, good for you, Mike. Stand up against these criminals, all criminals, because my kids don't stand a chance to live a normal life. Nobody stands a chance to live a normal life. So it's going to be an issue for a lot of generations going forward because of the sellouts we had in the last 20 years. Big Rob New Zealand says he got out of Auckland. Good for you. And you've been following me for a while now, too. Godspeed, Mr. Howell, says Mr. M. Howell 99. Flood's going to increase gang activity in BC. It's already a race war. Well, the interior of British Columbia is still predominantly mainly Canadian. But because there's not a lot of government jobs out here. When you start creating more and more government jobs, you start getting other cultures moving in to work the nice, clean office jobs. Europeans are not welcome, basically, in office work, right? And I'm just calling a spade a spade. I'm just calling it what it is, right? Because I've seen it and I know what's going on. And they hate us. They hate Europeans. I'm looking for somebody to blow my nose. Hold on. What? My sister was just able to buy a house in BC. It was so hard for them to get anything. Prices are ridiculous. That's right. Again, foreign investing, right? And then the foreign investors' children's get the office and bank jobs that the Europeans and Canadians built the banks and the strip malls for, right? And that's what no one's waking up to. We're at war with our infrastructure. We're going to lose, Canada will lose everything. And then when there's no one to maintain it, like this water problem we have to fly in people from California to come and see our water system. You know what I'm saying? I need to get a Kleenex, guys. My nose is running like a champ. Yeah, nothing there. Guys, this is what's been happening. It's been happening since '93. Oh, more clouds. We're getting more cloud coverage right here, guys. Look. Could be a beautiful sunny day, but the clouds just don't stop. But that's okay. It's still warm outside. I can still harvest my water. I don't care. Yeah, I miss my kids, my wife and kids. It's true, it's sad. It is, and I think the government deliberately does this to make us all hate each other. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate nobody. Oh, found an old towel. But you know what? I like to call a spade once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I like to call what I'm seeing, right? It's like Stats Can. You see one thing from Stats Canada, you go outside and you see a completely different thing, right? So it's very hard for someone to pin me as a racist, too. Like, go ahead and pin me as a racist and look at my past, and they'll be like, ooh, yeah, this guy's not a racist. Like, there's like, oh shit, there's a problem here. We got a problem here. Because they would have pinned me as a racist a long time ago. Local racist merit YouTuber. And then when they realize my wife's from the Philippines and she's chocolate brown, and they realize that my ex-wife was Muslim, born and raised in Kabul, Afghanistan. I was married to a Persian princess. And when they start realizing, ooh, his ex-girlfriend was Chinese. Ooh, Mike, ooh, we can't, what do we do? How do we paint a picture on this guy? Well, you can't really paint a picture when you know what I'm saying? And I used to make documentaries in Portuguese for Portuguese Africa to let them know how they are being swindled and sold, basically to the highest bidders. And I got in a lot of trouble. My family got threatened for those. If you type in Mike Martins on YouTube and you look carefully, or Mike Martins in Portuguese, you'll find a Portuguese channel of mine where I made documentaries, well-made documentaries like Michael Moore did. You know, those kind of documentaries like Alex Jones. I made those, but in Portuguese. Waking up the Portuguese Africans, 108 million Portuguese-speaking people in Africa. But I was threatened with my life. And they sent me photos of people that they took care of in my name. So I just stopped. Where's the chat? How come I can't see a chat? Yeah, when I look deep inside myself, I really don't hate anybody with other reasons. I can find what this government... I can't find what I can't find what this government has done to us and make us have reasons to look at each other in other different ways. Mike, what do you think about Prince George? Don't go to Prince George. It's they're going through like some sort of a mini war there between the citizens. So they got the citizens pegged on each other up there. The crime rate's out of control. No, my nose runs and my feet smell. Me too. And when are your wife and kids coming back? I don't know. They're thinking to be honest with you, they're thinking by December 19th they'll have the water opened, or they'll have the water fully back open by December 19th. So what happened was we got rid of all these people. We got rid of all the Europeans that built the country and deported them, ridiculed them, pick them up at work, and don't even let them get a bag to have a change of clothes. Okay? Hundreds and thousands of them were like this. And then now they have a labor shortage in Ontario today in 2021. But again, you can't, if you want to make a melting pot community, you need all the communities to work together. All the cultures to work together. You just can't have the Europeans build the infrastructure, kick them out, and then have money launderers come in and buy up the properties. It makes no sense, right? Then you have these big businessmen. Oh, I'm a businessman. I have a gas station, so I'm going to go to the top of the hill and buy water and sell it back here for $70 for 12 bottles, $71. So, but that's what happened. We sold out to the highest bidders to keep this Ponzi housing scheme going for years. Oh, yeah, baby. It tastes good. Coffee's good this morning. I made it extra strong for morning coffee with Mike. All right, let's get back to some water. It looks like the sun ain't coming out. So here we are on the homestead. See, there's my fireplace, the fireplace from down and up. So we got two fireplaces here to warm the house up. If they cut the gas on us, which I'm surprised they haven't did yet. So I got lots of water. This thing's filled to the brim. So I'm going to take some water out to wash dishes. Maybe wash a bit of clothes. I don't know. I can't compete with 21-year-olds. $114 million from mom and dad. Defrauded 60K people in China to buy up 16 properties on a street with the same realtor saying it's normal. Yeah, that's Peter B. Yeah, that's just how it is. No one's calling a spade nowadays. They wanted to make it racist, but no, it's not racist. Because there's good and bad people in every culture. Lots of water here. Just to show you guys how I'm doing it. Yeah, but this house needed work. I put new windows in. So when I paid $260 for this house, it was a fixer-upper, right? It needs new siding. I'm going to get new stairs back there. It needs a lot of work, though. But I put the shed in. The shed wasn't here. I got really good neighbors, too. I haven't heard a peep out of nobody. Solar system's doing good. Lights are on. Power's going into the house. Calling a spade is racist. With pattern recognition. Do you put anything inside to stop standing water? To stop standing water going with bad bacteria. No, you know what? This water is from the other day. This water, it was from the rain the other day, and the snow melted on the roof. So this water hasn't been sitting around for a long time. So that's a guaranteed fact. But there are tablets. I do have water purification tablets. I do have them. I'm gonna bust them out later. I'm gonna put one tablet in each of one of these, and just to purify the water. Yeah, you're right. I do have water purification. Sorry guys, I'm not crying. It's just the wind. It's a gorgeous day though. Do not believe, and the weathermen, don't believe in them. I saw the forecast for this week. I'm like, what? Why is it so cold? It never gets this cold in November. Yeah, no, it's like plus 10 outside, plus 13. And it's gorgeous. Hey, Layla's in the house. All right, let's continue. Getting some water out here. Oh, man. That's my water system here. Yeah, you guys are right. I'll put some water purification tablets. I'm not scared. I mean, I know the water's clean. There it is. Look at that. Yeah, I think I can't even move that. I think it's right here. Like there's a lot of water in there, so I'm going to take it all, bring it in, have a shower for Mike in the night. Yeah, reality is much different. So somebody just commented. According to Google, weather is -1 in Merritt and +9 max. Reality is much different. Oh yeah, reality is, once that piece of crap cloud moves out of the way, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be +15 once you get that cloud out of the way. But it is +9, +10 right now. I'm not gonna lie about that. But no. But yeah, they always do that. The weather always downplays the weather so people don't move around. That was one thing, guys. That was one thing I always thought about. Are they downplaying the weather in certain places so that people don't move around? Because weather is a huge factor when you're looking for... Oh, look at that sun. Oh. Weather makes a huge factor when you are moving around or looking for a place to move around. Because here in Merritt, I'll be really frank with you. We get snow like January, February, and that's it. We got a bit of snow the other day, which was super rare. But we got the flooding that we get every couple of 100 years, too. So that's kind of in the mix there. What happened with that land you were looking at some time ago that would come handy now, especially with wells on it? No, I've been looking around at different plots of land and stuff, but it's just way too overpriced. Like, what they charge for, like, let's say 10 acres of land here in British Columbia here, let's say in a good higher level elevation with little to no flood, okay? 10 acres of land, I could buy 400 acres in Florida. I'm not making that up. That's how expensive land is here in Canada. And you can go to some parts of the States, you could pick up 10 acres of land for 16 grand, 14 grand, with a river through it and everything. You can't do that in Canada. Canada, like, that kind of land in Canada, you're looking at $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. So we don't have that opportunity like Americans do. And I was talking to Kaylin yesterday. And Kaylin told me the same thing. He's like, you know what, Mike? Americans don't know how good they have it. They really don't. That's why they're trying to divide America with this BLM garbage and all this other garbage. And what is that? LeBron shit? LeBron shit? You remember LeBron shit? Got a guy kicked out for heckling too much? The other day, in a basketball game, I was watching that the other day. I'm like, really? You can't take people heckling at you because you suck? If you suck, you suck. Oh, yeah. Wow, 58 people watching Morning Coffee with Mike. Thanks, guys. But I'm set up. I'm not worried. I got a few projects I'm working on here, like where I got to wire in. I want to wire in my backup. So this is a backup system here that I put. That's the main system. The backup system works on all the batteries simultaneously with the main system. Now the backup system, I'll show you how it works. The backup system only runs off 1, 2, not the big ones. 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's the backup emergency system. So if this one needs a charge or this one goes too low, this one automatically shuts off to protect it. But this keeps going, and it keeps keeping the charge going in emergency purposes, so I don't go over discharge, right? Over my discharge. But there it is. It's humming nicely. Don't dare, Mike, make fun of LeBroncha James. Hello, brunch with Mike. Yep, there it is. So there it is, 12.4, 12.5. Oh, it just fluctuates to 0. I plug in my night lights, but I don't want to have. I got my night lights here, guys. See, 1 and 2, and this thing lights up the whole backyard. But the problem is, I don't want to attract any attention right now to looters and shit. So but that's that right there. So I'm pretty excited about this, guys, because I am practicing. This is practice, right? I'm taking my notes. What do I need? Well, I need a proper funnel. So when I'm catching water. Next, what else do I need? Well, I need another rain barrel. And I need to move it to this side of the house, because this side of the house is an eyesore. I'm going to put some cinder block here. Put 2 of these over there. Move this over. Put a filter in here. Replace that piece of crap because it's broken. And do a proper job. And that's what I'm going to do. One rainfall, this will fill up in about 2 hours. So if I could get 2 of them here, and I was thinking of putting, you know those gutter systems? I'll just buy a small gutter system for here. Just a small gutter system for here, run it along here, and it's going to catch the rain, and I'm going to put a barrel right here. And then this barrel is, if we have water restrictions in the summer, I can still water the garden here. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking of, putting a water barrel on this roof, because this roof is steep. It's clean. It's clean. And the water goes down, and it goes down into there. So that's another thing that I'm thinking of doing too. So we can have backup water for the garden. So I need less stuff so I can move around easily. Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, that makes perfect sense. Like if let's say today I was still single. Let's say I stayed in Vancouver and I'm still single and just dating sites and women, oh, you're too short or you're ugly or whatever, and that's just one after another. And then during this whole thing, I would have went south. I probably would have went down to Mexico. I would have probably went down to Guerrero. I probably would have gone down to maybe Florida. I would have gone somewhere else if I was alone. I would have backpacked it, put everything in the bank, and just kind of roam around a bit. That's what I would have done originally, because I already sold my business on the coast, but I have 3 kids, right? And I need to give them some substance. I need my children to feel and grow up in a normal household, you know? And you know what the best thing is? I'll tell you straight up, is my wife. My wife is a powerful pillar in this family. My wife keeps this family together strongly. I think the last time I argued with my wife was like in 2019 or 2018. Did we argue in 2018? We never argue. She always does what if I say take the kids, do this, go shopping and pick up this. That's it. There's no there's no argument over it. There's no, you know what I'm saying? And she's a strong pillar of this. Oh, here comes the sun. Oh, yeah. Oh no, is there another cloud? Oh, but yeah, powerful pillar. And my wife, Rose, she was raised by a police. Her father's a police sergeant, and she was raised under machismo, male chauvinism, in the Philippines. My wife slept on a dirt floor for I don't know many years, on a small island in the Philippines, and she appreciates she appreciates everything, and she never takes anything for granted. And she's a strong pillar of this family. And without my wife, I don't know, I don't think I would be as strong as I am. Okay, here comes the sun, guys. Watch this. So there it is, right there. Look at that, 87. Watch it go to 90, 88. Come on, baby, get to 90. Lux report says, you're lucky she didn't change her Western influences. Yeah. I don't want a Hollywood wife. I don't want a wife that watches movies and say, well, I want to be like Sharon Stone in the movie Casino. I wanted this. I want to play people. I wanted that. I want to, Oh, so nice outside. Oh. Oh, so nice. What a gorgeous day we're having today. Morning coffee with Mike. Look at that. That's what it's all about, folks. The sun follows you all over this world. The wind blows at your back all the time. You're always going to be in the presence of God. God's always with you. You're never alone in this world. But, yeah, water, power, wood to burn. I got a floor plank here. I used to keep this door open. There you go. And oh, come on! Is another cloud already? Come on. Hubs is getting my bathtub ready. I need it badly, and he knows. Yeah, I'm gonna put a hot tub over here. Under this area here. I'm gonna raise the floor here, and there's a sliding door right there, and just put a hot tub there. I didn't spend any money. I haven't spent money in ages since this stupid shit started, right? So maybe I'll buy myself a hot tub or something. We could pretty much use it all year round here in Merritt because the weather isn't that bad. Just wondering if you're going to remain in town as they slowly somehow rebuild merit from 2022 to 2027. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. Ta ta ta. Lots of fresh water. I'm gonna put some purification tablets in them. I got them, so I might as well use them. Oh, I can feel that sun on my back. Oh, thank God this pool is good. This pool is made in Mexico. Thank God. I'm like, wow, this pool is really held up to us, filling our water up here for, it's been here for a while now. Oh, there it is, folks. Come on, stay out for a bit. Oh, wow, what a difference when the sun's out. But yeah, city council, I think, needs to go to hell in Australia. I think they could go straight to hell and stop siphoning off the public tit, because you're doing nothing for nobody. And what am I talking about? Well, apparently please correct me if I'm wrong. Apache helicopters. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Heisa says there was a council, I'm not sure where in Brisbane, where rain catching was outlawed. So you have to buy water from the council. So rain catching, they outlawed rain catching in a part of Australia where you can't catch rain. It's illegal. Council said so. The motherfuckers that live off the tit. Okay? So now there's people without water, or they don't have enough water to, and then now they're like, well, we'll bring rain catching allowed again. So they're trying to make and milk and take advantage of people. If you want to catch water, like they're suing casinos. Like they're suing casinos in the United States now for solar, for generating solar power and powering their casinos. Look it up. They've been doing it since 2016. They've been suing them. The Power Electric Company of Nevada. So what about this green shit? We could do a whole. We could put a T. Green, fake green. Want to catch water? Be more green, more sufficient, more independent? Illegal. Want to catch solar power to power your casino? Illegal. So what does green mean? It's just like this whole race war they're pinning against everybody. It means nothing. It makes no sense. It's just some sort of way to influence the people against each other, and that's what it is. And that's what it's always been. It's Coffee with Mike. I wish, I'm gonna take the Corvette out today. I'm gonna run it around a little bit. It's nice out. I'm gonna run the Corvette out a bit today. It's full of gas, so I'm just gonna give it a turn around the cul-de-sac here, and park it back up. Exactly. Green means the opposite of what they're doing. Exactly. So they want to sue casinos. They made it illegal. Where was it? Is it New Hampshire or Vermont, guys? I'm not sure. Ooh, somebody sent me $20. Wishing you well, mano. Dios te bendiga. So God to bless me. Who's that from? Who the hell sent me $20? Del Caribe. Wishing you well, mano. Dios te bendiga. God bless you. Yeah, I know. God bless you, dude, man. Thank you so much. Dios que bendiga usted también. Gracias a todo. Gracias a toda la gente. Gracias a Dios. Gracias a Jesús. Todos los santos. Just cringes on the channel. Rain catching has been illegal in Topeka case for years. Yeah. You can't. It's like they want to tell you want to have your house, but then they want to tell you how to live on your homestead. Es pura mierda. Today you're going to learn some Spanish with me. Es pura mierda. You know what that means? Pura mierda. Shit. Yo, friend from Florida. Oh. I wanted to live in Florida so bad back in 05, 06, 07. I wanted to live there so bad. I lived there for 5 years. I had a company, I had a tax ID number. I was renting a building in Fort Lauderdale, like for employees. Oh, I was top of the heap, making 30, 40 grand a month. They wouldn't give me citizenship. And all my employees were either Puerto Rican or Cuban. Best workers. Oh, that nice warm breeze. Look at that. So the sun is getting blocked today. I don't know why, man. But I gotta get more water here. Okay, listo. Okay. More water. I want to get this water done and take the car out later. Oh, there comes the sun. Olha, água mineral. Água mineral do Cantial. Você vai ficar legal. That's Portuguese. It means lots of fresh water is going to make you look good. Oh, it's so nice out. A nice warm breeze. Getting some water. Party it up. This would only get you a few cups. Well, I got lots of these to fill. I got 7 of these full already, and I'm just filling up the ones we used last night. Okay. Ah, there she is. There she is. It's gonna be a gorgeous week this week, so I kind of wish my business was open, guys. I'm getting hit hard, man, business-wise, with the store. Haven't been open for 10 days now, and everybody right about now is buying stuff for Christmas. And it's gonna be really hard. I gotta pay my rent in January. So, guys, when I reopen the store and I start shipping online again, I'm gonna ask that you guys buy a board game and play with the family, if you don't mind. If you're in America or Canada, because I'm gonna need your help, guys. So you're not getting anything for nothing. So I'll send you, like, there's a lot of good games. I could even tell you which ones to buy if you're looking for something specific to play with the family, and you'll start realizing that board games are the shit, and how I stay in business selling board games. Maybe we'll have some auctions on Mike of the Night to raise some money to keep the shop open. You know. But we'll see what happens. I was depending on a decent Christmas this year. I was, Thanksgiving yesterday in the States. I called my cousins and my aunts in Massachusetts. And it's already really cold there. Get some really cold days there already. Ah. Whew. Oh, the cloud's back. Man, you don't get a break. Look how clear the sky is all around me. Oh, hi from France. It's N. Oh yeah, I've seen her in the comments before. And you need to call in to Mike in the Night on Odyssey, hun. You need to tell us what is going on with the riots and the protests there, and the Gilets de Jaunes, the French. What's happening with the yellow vest movement there? We need an update. So if you don't mind adding me on Skype, and my Skype is Mike Martins 1980, MikeMartins 1980. If you don't mind adding me on Skype, I would really appreciate it, to get you on the show from France to tell us what's happening there on Mike in the Night. Mike in the Night is only on Odyssey because we're not allowed to speak the truth. We're not allowed to speak the truth here on YouTube, so Odyssey is where it's at. Guys, if you didn't catch last Wednesday's, this 2 days ago, Mike in the Night is good. We got callers in from California. We had a caller in from New Zealand. Ralphie took the second dose. Ralphie took the second shot, and he's in bed. He told me the other day he's got troubles breathing. So he's got troubles breathing. So it'd be nice to to get callers in from different parts. I know in Europe, I know in France, like it would be like Lisbon time, Portugal. It would be like, when I do Mike in the Night, it'd probably be like 4 o'clock in the morning. That's the problem. Paddy O'Shea in Dublin, Ireland, when he calls me, it's like, when he calls from Ireland to the show, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning there. But he says he stays up to watch Mike in the Night. Anyway, he doesn't care too much. Well, I'm almost done this gallon here, guys. Almost done. Sun's out again for 10 minutes. Man. Yeah, so people call into Mike in the Night. It's pretty late where they are. And then Nitin, when he calls in from India, it's like, I think it's like 5 in the morning there in India. Oh, nice day. Oh, I got a super chat for 15 bucks. Big Rob New Zealand sent me 15 New Zealand dollars. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It all adds up in the end, guys. Okay, here we go. We're almost at the top here. I think 2 more and this should top it off, eh? Oh yeah, here it goes. This is my wire, by the way. That goes for my solar system. It goes into the house. Here she comes. I think we've got this barrel full. I think that's safe. A little bit more. Mike Martin's channel, showing you how it's done in emergencies. I think that's it right there. That should keep me going here. There we go. That's good enough. Now I got this green one here. To fill. Now this one here is going to take a little bit of time to do. I'll do this one a little bit later. It's morning coffee with Mike. Hope everyone's doing great out there. Getting the water organized. And, okay, who the hell sent me? Somebody sent me. So it's showing here. Why do I have so much super chat? $20. Why am I getting so much super chat? Oh my God, Stephen Sewell. Pay for postage when your store opens again. Take care, sir. Steven, you're going to have to email me your address. I'll send you 1 or 2 really good board games, like good ones. Like you'll play them and you'll be like, wow, he's not trying to sell us stuff. Like there's something behind this board game scene that I don't know about. And no, I'm not going to mail Risk and Monopoly. I'm talking about really good board games. designed and made in Europe. Thank you, Stephen Sewell. Send me a C note. $100. That's enough gas now. 150 bucks right now is enough. Yeah, give me your address. Email me your address. And is enough gas. Good morning, Rob. Is enough gas from here? 150 bucks. That's $110 American. That's enough gas to get me to Portland, Oregon. Yeah, Portland, Oregon. It'll take me 2.5 hours or 2 hours to get to a border crossing. About 200 clicks, 250 clicks. Then I could fill up there again with that much money, and then that would get me over to yeah, through Washington State. Yeah, that could get me to Portland, Oregon. That's enough gas to get me to Oregon. Guys, here. Battery's now at 100%. There it is. I told you, this stuff works. Lights on, power's going into the house. Now, if I want to, now there's a secret behind this. Now, if I want to charge stuff in the house or run stuff in the house, okay, if you want to run stuff, I have wires going into the house now. Now, I could run now, look at that, 13.5 volts. It's not taking any wattage up. Battery's fully charged, right? There's my load. Turn it off. So there it is right there. It's charging at 8.83 amps, 18.5 volts. That little arm there is telling me that that little thing going there is telling me that the battery's charging. And then I could charge my load. And then there's the load. I don't need that. There's the temperature, guys. See? 14 degrees Celsius. I'm not lying to you guys. It's not as cold as the weatherman always tells you here. It's 14 centigrade. I'm not lying. And we go back to this screen here. I like to keep it on that screen. So 100% battery right now. So it's about 60s. It's about 60s right now here in Merritt, BC. And this is the normal weather we have in November. And people are like, you know why I'll tell you why I like living in this town. I'll tell you why. It's because we actually have 4 seasons here. We have 4 seasons here. We do. This is our fall. Look, it's fall. This is our fall season. It's plus 14. Last week in November. December, it's highs of 10, right? January, February is when it gets cooler. But then March is already like this, spring. It's like this again. We actually have 4 seasons here. We really do. We got a hot summer, we get a nice mild spring, and we get a nice mild fall. And that's why I left Ontario, is because in Ontario, it's like cold 8 months of the year. It's cold 9 months of the year. It's terrible. Like, I don't mind it. I mean, a lot of nice people there and the whole 9 yards. No, it's just the weather, man. I can't. Oh, is that an Apache helicopter? I can't see it. It's way off in the distance. So I got the water going here. Got that gallon filled. Well, I don't know, it's like 5 gallons there. Tomorrow night's Mike in the Night, folks. Oh, I'm gearing up for tomorrow night. I'm not using the soundboard anymore over people's voices, except Ricky Spanish. And that's it. I'm getting better at my live stream. Remember, guys, you got to remember also, I'm not professional. I'm not a professional. I didn't go to school for any of this stuff, or broadcasting, or journalism. I don't know any of that stuff, right? And I have like a grade 9, grade 10 education. You need to remember that, folks. So I am trying my best when I'm trying to string along a show. Oh, Stephen Sewell's gone. Work break over. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you so much. He probably worked half the day to send me that money too. Thank you so much, Stephen. It means a lot to me. It does. It really does. You have no idea. Very cold in Wisconsin, where I grew up too. Yeah, like that area, Wisconsin, Vermont, Connecticut, Ontario, Quebec. It's just cold. 8 months, 9 months. It's like cold all the time. You know, it's like really hard to it's almost like for me when I was living in the cold temperatures, I honestly felt like it was a almost like it was a waste of like life. You're wasting your life in the cold. Like you're only limited to do so much in the cold, right? Steven S is the biggest fan. Thank you, Steve, for helping Mike's channel. Yeah, thanks, guys. Oh, Rob's got pigs and chickens. Rob, if you want to send me a short, Rob, send me a short, guys. Yeah, dark and dreary. It's like Gotham City, guys. If you guys want to send me shorts on Skype, you could send me shorts on Skype. People have been sending me shorts on Skype from India, from Australia. If you want to send me 30, 40-second shorts, I'll put them up on the YouTube channel if you guys want. So if you're getting pigs and chickens this week, make a 30-second short and send it to me. Oh, hi and bye. I nearly fell asleep. Yeah, Layla, it's the time zone is so. I think it's super early in the morning there. She's in Egypt, right? So, hold on. In Egypt, wait a minute. In Egypt, the time would be. Yeah, it would be night there, right? It would be way night. Hold on, because you add 3 hours to the East Coast. So what is it? 12 here. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. It should be like 10 p.m. there. Yeah. Mr. Roboto said, love you, Mike. I love you too, brother. Love you guys more than you'd ever know, man. 10 p.m. There, I was right. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Get some sleep. Mike in the night tomorrow. You got to be up early for Mike in the night. Lord Humongous in the house. See, Lord Humongous would be proud of me with this little homestead thing here. Rob is saying, I'm going to call you on Skype and show you a war chest. Sure. Call us on Skype. Like, I can't answer your call here on Skype while I'm on my phone, but call us on Mike in the Night, okay? Show us what you're doing to prepare, organize, take care, and protect your family. So, again, batteries at 100%. All the batteries are charged. So this usually gives me 9 hours of continuous power overnight. Sun is shining. It's plus 15 centigrade right now. I just checked. Panels are getting sun. Power in the house. I do have power, so I'm not worried, guys. And I've been gonna collect more water here. I got this one filled. Now I'm going to fill this one. I'm going to move this one over, but this is heavy as crap. Give me a second here, folks. All right, I'm going to put this one over here, and I'm going to fill this up in its entirety. Okay, here we go. Praying for you, Mike. Hope you're reunited with I hope I'm reunited with my family very soon. My family's better off at their friend's house there. They got water there, so they're better off. Hey, Mike, how much to set up a solar-powered system? Not much. What I'm going to do is I could send you a link. Add me on Skype. And just tell me, hey, Mike, I sent you super chat, whatnot, so I remember who you are, right? And I'll send you a link to Renogy. A lot of people have been buying Renogy since I've been, advertising it on my channel. Merritt's getting better. I mean, Merritt was better 2 days after the flood. Everything cleared out. It's plus 14 centigrade. We're back to our normal, because we got a deep freeze right after the flood, which was really rare. We never get that cold in November. It gets cold in January, February, and then March is spring. That's why I love living here, because we have 4 seasons. It's bearable. Look, I could play, if my kids were here, I'd be playing soccer with them. Oh, look at that sun. I'd be playing soccer with them right now. Or street hockey. We play a lot of street hockey. filling her up here. Gonna have some water for Mike in the night tomorrow night. We have chickens in the back here. Chicken coop. That's my neighbor's backyard. He's got a nice layout, a nice spread here. We have a deal that during an emergency without power, he gives me free eggs, and I charge his laptop and his phones. That's how you do it, folks. I'm gonna get that soon. So these two are ready to go. Oh. Yeah, we got no water, see? It's making noise. Yeah, we got no water. Yeah. Lord Humongous wants to wear this. That's the Mike in the Night. Mike in the Night motocross t-shirt. That's what he wants to wear. You could get that over on Teespring. Go to the top of the YouTube channel. You'll see a little symbol there for Teespring. And people have been buying these kind of shirts and stuff from me. And I don't make much. I think I make $2 off a shirt or something. But that's okay. It doesn't matter. Here's my American flag. In the summertime, I put a American and a Canadian and a Portuguese flag. I have put it like over here. I'm gonna get a mount for it in the summertime. But like I even have a what is this, Honduras? I got all kinds of flags, guys. Look, Honduras. What is this? Canada. I think I have a Brazil flag somewhere here too. I do speak Portuguese, so it's not a problem. I have a Brazil flag here. I have a Mexico flag, but it's in my store. There it is. There, come on. See how the wattage? See how it went down? It's going down because what happens is the wattage keeps moving around through the batteries, and it keeps moving the load to the last. I've noticed this, and I put a meter on it where this one gets, once this one gets fully charged, then this one gets fully charged, and then this one gets fully, because it's passing it down right through the system, and that's what's happening here. And I noticed that it does that. It goes to 100, and then it keeps moving it until it's fully charged, and that's when I get my 9 hours of power if I need it in the house. But this is Renogy, guys. There's the Renogy Rover. This is the 40 amp. This could handle up to 1,000 watts. 10 100 watt panels. This is the MPPT charger. It's by Renogy. That's Renogy right there. Go to Renogy.com in the States or Renogy.ca in Canada, and they'll mail you everything, and like they did to me. And it's so easy to set up. Mounting brackets, guys, on this is so easy. I'll even get on the chair for you guys. Look. This mounts so easy because there's one bolt in the back to bolt on the bracket, and then there's two screws here to hold it down. Look, it's not going anywhere. But I recommend a nice slopey roof, right? Because now I got the sunrise and I'm going to get the sunset on this side here later today. So this is my backup system here. These are only 50 watt panels. I got four 50 watt panels, 2 here and 2 there. But I wanted to show this because this is important. This may save a life one day. You never know. But my nighttime lights I don't turn on. I don't want to have any, with the hoodlums and people breaking into homes. So here it is, guys. Watch this. So it's clearing up. The sun's clearing up there. Watch this. Now that's going to go up. Watch. That's going to go up by the 10-second increments. That goes up. There's 76. I think it was at 75. Never surrender. Oh no, never surrender, man. I'm a Portuguese. We're caçadores. Portuguese are caçadores. There it goes. Look at that. Look at that jump when the sun comes out. You see that? Now I'm guessing now. This is what I'm guessing here, okay? That this one here is charged. Now it's going to this one now. And then when this drops again, it's going to be flowing the power to completely top this. So it would top it up like this, go like then and then go one at a time. There it is. So there it is. So I'm not worried. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous today. Yesterday was good too. There it is right there. Someone's asking me what the wattage is. Well, the wattage here is about 1,000 watts worth of panels. Now, that is enough. 1,000 watts is enough to power up little things in the house. Not a blender, not a microwave, but all your lights in the house. If they're LED bulbs you have, you could power up all your lights. You could power up all your game systems, whatever. I don't know about computers, but like smaller systems and stuff. You could use your power in the house like normal, but you can't go crazy with the dryer and stuff like that. Unless I tear this piece of crap down and I frame a new, I frame an office out here and I solar panel the crap out of that. That would be really good actually. And that would allow me to run a bigger, better system, and I could put a bigger roof and I could insulate it and put a window or two and maybe a skylight too, and have an office. That's what I want to do. That I want to maybe put an office one day if God permits and I'm alive. I'm gonna put it, and then I'll solar panel the crap out of that. I work for plumbing, steam lifter, and union. We have thousands of members. We located in Delta. Tuning in is JB in the house. So there it is. So I'm going to tear this piece of crap down maybe in the spring. I'm going to frame up and I'm going to put a steep roof like that so I can put more solar panels on this side. Then I could run the power into here, and I'll keep the battery banks in here, right? So this way, if I keep the battery banks in here, right, I don't have to worry too much about the, I don't have to worry too much, right? If the battery banks are in here in this shed, I don't have to worry about batteries getting overcharged or blowing up or whatever because it's far away. I'm going to probably put a proper office out there. Yeah. But that's what I'm looking at right now. But, yeah, battery's at 100 points again. And that's because the sun's back out. See that, folks? Sun's back out. I'm going to continue harvesting my water here with you guys. No, I can't send you this shed. It's garbage. It's wood. It's full of like honeycombs from whatchamacallit, from beehives and stuff. It's junk. I'll just order you one at your local Costco to ship it to your house if you want. It's cheap. Here goes, baby. It's water time. I don't need a portable power generator. I don't want to deal with fuel. No, this water, I'm going to put some purification tablets in them. I got some purification. I don't drink this. I bathe with this. Bathe and I wash dishes and flush a toilet if I need to. But if you guys want to filter rainwater, to drink, you don't necessarily have to boil it all the time if it's this clear and clean. I recommend that you get a Brita. I have a Brita filter in the house with pour into, and the Brita filter filters the water through charcoal. That's good, and then you can boil it after if you're really worried about anything. Or you could use water purification tablets if you're really scared. Yeah, Berkey filter. Everyone keeps... I'm going to buy a Berkey filter, put it on one of the counters here in the house. And we could always filter this water too. You could use your life straw on this water if you want. That life straw I showed you guys that purifies any contaminant, stagnant, garbage waters. But this water is not garbage. It's basically, this thing would be running in a river if it wasn't in my rain barrel right now, so. This thing is still full to the rim. Like, it's still full. Lots of water in here. Pure Effect filters, Berkey filters, charcoal. Yeah, charcoal. I got the charcoal filters at in the Bretta filter has a charcoal, big filter that sticks in there. And you put the water in. Someone's saying you have water, they don't. Well, someone will take it. I don't think. Like, to be really honest with you guys, I don't think anybody cares. Like, I think everybody's got their own things they're doing. Silver bar, yeah, you could use silver, what do you call it? Plate, like silver electrode waste. Oh, look, my friends are here. Hi. Hey. Chickens. All right. Okay, guys. Hi, Ma. So it looks like Mom's gonna be barbecuing today. Ma, what are we barbecuing today? Hamburgers? Ma? Oh, bacon. Fry some bacon outside, I guess. Anyways, guys, I've been on, well, how much time? Ooh, an hour and a half. Wow. There it is, Morning Coffee with Mike, extended version, guys. Thanks for tuning in and being part of the channel. We need to be as one. We need to work as one. And we need to be compassionate to one another. And that's what I meant to say earlier when I was talking about, you know, deporting and removing and wanting to, governments on record saying they want to wind out the old stock Canadians or remove the old stock Canadian European descendants from Canada. That's on record, government saying that here in Canada, and that's not something that they should be doing to anybody at all. Because they could just turn on the next culture and the next race and the next they could just play this roulette game forever and it'll never end. How much for the solar? You're looking at about $1,000. This wasn't much. This was a Renogy kit here. That was, I paid $800 Canadian for that, for the 4 panels. Then I got an extra 4 more panels on this side. So you're probably looking at about $1,950 all in. And then my inverter here. This all comes with the solar kit on Renogy. You go to Renogy and you can get a solar kit. And then this is my backup kit. There. That's just a little backup system I have with the extra Coleman solar panels. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for the super chats. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll stay in touch. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night on Mike on the Night on Odyssey, where we could be free and talk better. And I'm doing good here, okay, guys? The weather's nice and warm. We're gonna barbecue now, so we're okay. I'm separated from my wife and kids, but they're in a good place because they got water and they got a big backyard to play in and a park right next door to the house. So they're doing okay. So they went to the mall the other day and Kamloops, so they're doing fine. So thanks for asking about the family, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the super chats, guys. And yeah, I appreciate everybody, you know, coming together. And that's how it is. It's again, you know, they're creating divide wars between us, and we can't do this. We can't. There's going to be bad people in every culture, race, creed, religion, and there's going to be good people, and there's going to be people that basically, you know, love one another, and that's very important, and that's the key. That's the key to survival, right? Segregation is only in the mind, because that's where it starts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Lots of love. God bless. I'll see you on Mike in the Night tomorrow night. Thank you so much.